Rachel Knapp, Brendan Scanlon, thank you so much. In Pennsylvania, communities combating gun violence have multiple resources, but accessing them can be complicated. Governor Josh Shapiro has proposed an Office of Gun Violence Prevention, and that's to help organize state efforts.
It is, and our Pennsylvania Capitol correspondent, Kara Jeffers, has more.
Because everybody always forgets the mom.
Tina Ford founded the Mothers of Murdered Sons group.
I still want to be that person, the one to help encourage mothers.
She was one of dozens of people who visited the Capitol this week to support the governor's proposal for an Office of Gun Violence. The office would be the connecting point for the state's numerous gun violence initiatives and programs.
We need a dedicated place in the government to coordinate all of the administration's responses to this crisis.
Pennsylvania averages 1,900 gun deaths a year, according to the CDC. Around 600 of those are homicides. Shapiro has proposed $100 million to fund gun violence prevention. Republican lawmakers say reducing gun violence starts with enforcement.
Putting $100 million in it when you're not prosecuting criminals really doesn't matter.
Event speakers linked community investments to reduced gun homicide rates from 2022 to 23.
Up in Erie, you got the Blue Coats. This is a survivor-led organization by Daryl who is working to intervene in the crisis. So they know where the hot spots are. They know the people who are most likely to be involved in shootings, and they're de-escalating those situations, and they're helping provide services.
For Tina Ford, the answer lies in neighborhoods.
Because if we can ask people for money, we can go to our neighbor for sugar, we should be able to go to these men in our community that's successful and ask them to help us with our boys. We just start doing the right thing, because if not, a lot of these mothers are going to be in my group, sitting beside me, asking the question why.
In Harrisburg, Kara Jeffers, Erie News Now.
And this Office of Gun Violence Prevention will focus on more than community violence. In Pennsylvania, around 60% of gun-related deaths are from suicide. And coming up, our change